Hi, I'm Brad Fenson here with TenPoint Crossbows, and I'm going to show you how to make sweet and sour wild turkey. Of course, it's turkey season. A lot of us are on lockdown, can't get out like me, so I do have a bird here from last year that I'm working with, last fall actually. But just a brief moment to tell you why you want to use a crossbow for turkey hunting. There's no bang. If you're hunting a small property and you got a flock of birds, you use a crossbow, they're going to be there the next day. Where if you're using a shotgun and you make a lot of noise, those birds are going to exit and stay away for quite a while. So even if the birds are on the roost and you manage to call in a big gobbler, shoot it with a crossbow, often they're tumbling, thundering around, it'll draw another bird in for you. So if you're hunting with a partner or a small property or something, crossbows are the way to go for turkeys. All right, let's get started. Sweet and sour wild turkey. All right, the different ingredients: soy sauce, apple cider vinegar, tomato sauce, some cornstarch, pineapple chunks with the syrup, brown sugar, olive oil, chopped onion, carrot, peppers, and one turkey breast soaked in buttermilk. It's going to be drained, and then we're going to use breadcrumbs. All right, the basic ingredients for sweet and sour sauce. We got pineapple, chunk pineapple with the sauce, some tomato sauce, and the cornstarch. You want to actually add your water to that and get it whisked up ahead of time and let it sit. We're not going to use this until we thicken the sauce on the stove, but it's good to let it sit and get ready for that procedure. But this is really quite simple. You add your tomato sauce. We have the apple cider vinegar and some soy sauce. Of course, I pre-measured all these. We'll have the recipe up on the post for you. Brown sugar. And we're going to add the pineapple last. We'll just blend this a little bit before we put the pineapple in and have the chunks to deal with. It already smells amazing. This is such an easy recipe. You can do it in turkey camp. You can make this at home. There's the pineapples. That sauce is ready to go on and heat. And like I said, when it comes up to a simmer, we're going to put the cornstarch in here to thicken it up. So we'll move that over to the stove. The best way to prepare the turkey is to take it out the night before. We'll let it thaw in the fridge, cut it up into thumb-sized pieces basically, and put it in some buttermilk. People ask me, why do you use buttermilk? The enzymes in the buttermilk actually help to break it down and make it tender. And a lot of people complain that their wild turkey dries out quickly and gets tough. So if you've had that problem and you want to try to avoid it, try the buttermilk. It does work. Now, this is what it looks like soaking. Of course, I drained this, and what we're going to do is simply put it right in the breadcrumbs and coat those up. All right, we've got our oil heated up in one Camp Chef frying pan over here. We're going to take those nuggets and put them in here to fry. You can see how they sizzle. You want your oil at least 350 degrees if you use a thermometer or a deep fryer. So those are cooking up. We put our onions in here and our peppers and our carrots. These are going to take 4 to 6 minutes. The onions will start to turn translucent for you. The carrots are going to wilt down a little bit so they don't have too much crispness to them. You still want that crunch, but you want them cooked down slightly. That's why we cut them thin. And you can see these nuggets are cooking up perfectly, browning up nice. We'll turn them. But we got the sauce heating up. As it starts to simmer, we'll add the cornstarch. The vegetables are going. The turkey's getting nice and brown here. And they should all be done about the same time, and we're going to fold it all into one pan. All right, we got the last couple nuggets of turkey coming out of the oil here. And those are just drip drying for a second. And you can see that everything is coming together here all at the same time. We've got our vegetables. You can see those onions have started to turn translucent. The peppers are starting to sweat. You can see the color going into the onions. We're going to add our turkey into there. Now we can put the sauce on. And fold it all together. There it is, sweet and sour turkey. Everything is nice and hot, combined, completely sauced, and there you have it. Sweet and sour wild turkey. Takes 15 to 20 minutes.